Give it happy, joy every day. 9th of March 2026 it is. 29 minutes gone past hour 10 on the AM side, and this is the time for the General Open Banter. We are bantering and we will banter into the sunlight. Of course, we are not in the dark though. I mean, the sun is up and everything, but yeah, we will banter on something that, of course, we saw on the front page of Nigerian newspapers this morning. It's not been a very funny one right there. I don't know why are Nigerians always the target? Why are we always? Have you not seen and heard on social media platforms how Nigerians either go missing, they just miss. Sometimes they went to that country for schooling, and the next thing we hear, they're dead, unalived, 6 feet down. Have you not heard? I mean, in many instances, Nigerians have been maltreated, ill-treated. Not just in Nigeria now. Okay, if we are ill-treated by our people, we can say, okay, now we now. Come on, now we. Now we. Say dog, no, they shop dog. Now we. But we go outside the shores of Nigeria and we're dealt the blow? Really? For many reasons we are framed. For no just reason, we are put down. You just say, I am night. You have not even put Nigeria. It's over for you. So many Nigerians outside now, they're not even claiming to be Nigerians. They want to be Cuba. They want to be Ghanaian. Oh yeah, even Ghana has got some reps outside the shores of Africa, even within Africa now. Ghana, you say, I'm a Ghanaian, with that accent, the funny accent, that one. And they'll celebrate them. Oh, look at that. He sounds funny. He speaks nice, stuff like that. But you say you are Nai. Nai. I don't think there's any other country that has that. Okay. No other country has a Nai. Even the one that has an N-I is Niger. You can't say Niger. No, it's only Nigeria is unique for Nai. The other one we have is Liberia. Liberia. So when you say lie now, come on. Everybody knows it cannot be Nigeria, so it's got to be something, Because I'm really pained. I'm really pained. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this conversations every time. I mean, if it was not South Africa, it will be Angola. If it is not Angola, it will be Rwanda. If it's not Rwanda, it's Ghana. If it's not Ghana, it's Burundi. I mean, I don't know. What is it with you and Nigeria? You guys, let Nigerians breathe. But when I hear issues that bother on Nigerians outside the shores of Nigeria, and I look at how the Nigerian government and the Nigerian people react and relate to it, that's what even breaks my heart the most. So why are Nigerians the target in Africa? And even globally, we are mostly the target. Because the Nigerian government recently, on the front page of Nigerian newspapers, condemned the arrest of 42 Nigerians in Mozambique, demanding their immediate release. Now, the arrested individuals were reportedly detained at a spare parts market without formal charges. They just detained them. No formal charge. Nothing. And it's already sparking concerns right now of xenophobia. Oh, yeah. It is really unclear what specific crime they committed. As of the time we're having this conversation now, they've not told us what exactly the 42 Nigerians did that got them detained and arrested. But it's likely about our nationality or their occupation. Spare parts. Think it's a crime now. Is it? Because I'm in a spare parts business in your country doesn't mean I'm a fraudster, I'm a killer, I'm a ritualist, or I'm one who wants to defraud you, wants to scam your people. I don't think I'm the only nationality there. Might be all the nationals right there, but Nigerians singled out just like that. And 42 of them have just been detained. Now, I'm trying to think to myself again what harsh conditions they may be put through. You see, when you hear, I don't know about you guys though, but when I hear that, oh, this person was kidnapped, abducted, detained, arrested, whether it's in the police or whether it's the DSS or no, depending on the personality when it comes to DSS though, yeah, and the police. But if it's just an average Nigerian, they're arrested by the police and all of that, the next thing that comes to my head is torture. The dehumanization. Even with the kidnappers, abductors, torture. Let alone Nigerians outside the shores of Nigeria. Oh, you cannot even imagine it. That part nobody tells you. It has to be on a guy level before they tell you that part. So imagine being in a foreign country and suddenly you're singled out and detained without reason. I mean, that's what's happening to these Nigerians, because the incident is raising questions about why Nigerians are often targeted abroad. You've got some answers for me? You think you know why? Why is the rest of the global community so quick to accuse Nigerians as the guilty ones? Something happens, they say, is there any Nigerian there? They say, yes. No, they're the ones. They're the ones. Arrest them first. I mean, does it just stop at condemning the maltreatment of Nigerians in other countries of the world? I mean, we saw Bika Dabri Arewa, the chairwoman for NIDCOM, Nigerians in Diaspora Commission. She says we are condemning it, and we're asking for the immediate release of these 42 Nigerians who have been detained for no just reason. Should it really end there? I mean, imagine that it was 42 Americans detained. Yeah. And somebody will say, you don't compare Americans. No, please. Human beings are human beings. They have a government, we have a government. What is the government supposed to do for its people? How are they supposed to handle issues like this? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying government should carry firepower and get into Mozambique, because we'll remove Mozambique from the surface of the earth if it was a fight. But I'm just saying, on a lighter note, I mean on a social construct note, you even hear citizens condemning Nigerians outside. A fellow citizen a fellow Nigerian here will be condemning a Nigerian there. Some are already making excuses for the Mozambican government now. Saying, go get something where they do. No, they're not just, no, get with it and do. Now, the only time that I know Nigerians identify with Nigerians, from my experience travels out, is when you find another Nigerian in another country. That's when you see the bond. The bond you probably may not see when you're here. You will see it there. My guy. They even understand your life. If you're from the same place, oh, it's even finished. You guys will speak the dialect right there and everything. But come back home. You just start asking yourself, is it the same person I spoke with? Are we mostly associated with being in the wrong every time? Nigerians, they must be the ones wrong. They did it. They committed it. Is that crime or they did it? Because I don't know no more. You tell me now. Have you ever paused to think about it? Why are we always being targeted outside the shores of Nigeria? You've got me some answers. Hit me up already. 0907-353-0044. That is the number you can call. You tell me why Nigerians are mostly the target when it comes to the global community, anywhere we find ourselves outside this country. Most of the time. Even then, consign us, they still find a way to put us there. It's black skinned. But if they're not coming from that place, they're coming from the place of, oh, he's Nigerian. He's got a green passport. You know what we hear about Nigerians, right? Arrest him first. We'll talk about it later. Right. Or you hit me up, you talk to me, tell me what you think about this arrest or detainment of 42 Nigerians, able-bodied Nigerians, in their spare parts market in Mozambique, and they just arrested 42 of them, just like that. No charges. 0908 766 8888. The WhatsApp portal number is 0909 705 4450. Hello. Good morning. Oh, good morning to you, Ochanya. Welcome aboard. Good morning to you. Awesome. Happy IWD to you, International Women's Day, by the way, belated. Yes. Go ahead. Yeah. Talk to me, Ochanya.
You know our people, they are very, very intelligent. We are very, very and we are being trained. And people, they are here and nobody is doing them anything. But whenever we travel to other countries, they will just be hurting us. I don't know. Our government should take that seriously. I don't know why they are doing us, especially in South Africa. If you see our guys there, the way they just deal with them, I don't just know. But there are people here working freely and nobody is doing anything to them. But I don't know why our own case is different.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay.
They just hate us. Is it because we are doing well? I don't just know. If they don't want us to stay, they should free them. Let them just free them and let them come back home.
All right.
Let them free them and let them come back home.
Okay. Free them. All right, thank you, Ochanya. Ochanya, right there, you could feel it from her voice. She's really concerned, very deeply concerned, right there. If you guys don't think that you want these Nigerians in your countries, please let us bring. Even if you want to call it an operation, bring back our Nigerian. Yeah, no problem. Bring them back home. We want to come back home. Well, maybe not really want to come back home because I know some Nigerians. I mean, I saw a post on social media where, you know, if you recall the U.S.-Iran attack, U.S.-Israel attack on Iran and all of that, and United Arab Emirates was also affected one way or the other. And a Nigerian said, even if they will bomb everywhere here, I will still stay here. I'm not coming back. Even if Nigeria sends them. And it's another sad thing. What about the attitude of Nigerians about Nigeria to Nigeria? Not Nigerians to Nigerians now. I'm saying the perception of Nigerians to Nigeria itself. Many Nigerians, they say, I'd rather stay here and die and come back home. Come back home to what? But is it a narrative that we must encourage? Because I'm trying to understand it. So you go outside the shores of Nigeria, so where do you even put the government? If I was a government, I wouldn't even know how to help you. Right? Hit me up, though. The number's still open. 0907-353. Ochanya just mentioned South Africa. You recall how South Africa treated us? Oh, you don't know? You don't know? Really? Oh, you don't want to go back to those days. Very terrible days then. When Nigerians are thrown from story buildings down. I'm not trying to incite anybody. I'm just telling you how it was. It was real. It was real. Right? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs. George. Talk to me. Why are Nigerians treated the way we are treated outside Nigeria?
The problem is it's not other people. It's not other people. It is Nigerians. It is the government, actually.
Okay.
You see, when you are not cared for in your own country and you are desperate to go out to do anything, that's why some people even prefer to jump into the sea. They don't want to come back. If this country, I don't know whether the news is true, that Kubwa was, an expert in Kubwa was attacked yesterday or 2 days ago. And security, people were carted away in hundreds from that estate in Kubwa. If that is true, what will I, and I'm in Abuja here, I'm actually, when I had the story, I started telling everybody, please, all my friends abroad, I need to come over. I believe in Nigeria now, but it has come to Abuja where I stay. I started sending SOS to Abuja where I stay. I started sending SOS to everybody. I want to Japan with all my family, not sleep, because if it happens in Kubwa, it can happen in Lugbe where I am. So what is there to be boasting about in Nigeria? There's no food, there's nothing. Everything is where we go tomorrow, it will go down, it will go up. There's certain certainty. Nobody is in charge. So what are we doing here?
Right.
Without to even be played outside. Those people that are complaining, they don't want to come back. I heard of a man who got from the story building in London when they want to deport it. Because he prefers to die and be buried in London than to...
Chinua Achebe asked me the same question before he died. There was a country, he said. Chinua Achebe said. There was a country, that's what he said. And yes, Mrs. George, there has been reports of abductions and kidnappings in Biajin, Kubwa, Abuja. In fact, residents there have shared harrowing accounts of gunmen raiding their communities, abducting men, women, and children. I mean, in one incident, those 16 people were kidnapped. Including Mrs. George. It's still a country. That's the most and the best that I can say. But I'll take the skull here. Hello.
Negative on your head, baby. That's why they will tell you that if they come to arrest you, they will tell you, say, do not say anything. Whatever I say must be used on clean constitution. Because they knew that when you say anything you are going to say will be truth, and when you say it, they will find it difficult to convince the taking it. So when you look at it, the can I call it the poor ones, all those ones that have been arrested, they have forgotten the story that do not allow one of your fingernails to touch oil, because if you touch oil,
my junior brother, my junior brother, my senior brother told me that they are leaving Nigeria, that I should come and follow them. I said, no, I'm not going anywhere. I will make it here in Nigeria. And I've been saying that the one is in Canada, one is in America. I've been saying in Nigeria, all this, I don't even have passports. But 2004, exactly June 3, 2004, the bank I was using, Heritage Bank, they say it collapsed. The government sold that bank. All my earnings, all these years get trapped in that bank, and government doesn't care about it.
Till today.
It not happen to me. You live in a country where no one cares for you.
Okay.
Where you're on your own. No government, if anything happens to government, don't act to what. Government is allow you to resume that.
Come boss now. She is already championing it. She's saying that, look, we are giving you I release them now. That's what she's saying.
Yes, because just people are outside. They pretend that they care about us. But people are outside treating us the way our country is. That's what they look at. They can't treat the American citizens anyhow here. Because they know what America will do.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
In Nigeria, I've complained to government. I say you have money to give the people going money. Eventually, you collect it from the owners or whoever took the bank's money. Eventually, you say no. You will allow us to die in January, and you are dashing people money, and you are giving people money anyhow. And you don't want these people that says the money is in the bank, you know you can retrieve it, whatever. Why not allow us to start, give us lifeline so we can start again? But no, government don't care. What do you say about it? Is it the government that cares? Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much.
Appreciate pilgrims, but that's changing because for the 2025 Hajj, there will be no government subsidy and pilgrims will have to bear the full cost, which is expected to be around 10 million naira per person. I mean, in 2024, the government allocated 90 billion naira per person. So in 2020, that's to support pilgrims, rather. 90 billion naira, was allocated to support pilgrims, not per person, in 2024. And some states also contributing additional funds. So, for example, Borno State gave 303,000 naira to each of the 1,815 pilgrims, while Lagos State disbursed 923 million naira to 1,846 pilgrims. However, some critics are arguing that these subsidies are a waste of public funds and that they should be redirected to more pressing needs like education, even healthcare, roads and stuff like that. Well, okay, I see this message here now. It's coming from who? Okay. It says his name is Dan Kelly from Gudu Express, all right? It says, good morning, sir. Good morning, Dan Kelly. I see it's your first time, so let me send you this one right now. Yes, Dan Kelly, thank you. Welcome to the Eagles family, and your eagle is landed right here. Thank you, we appreciate it. It said, well, I think our government have a long time failed in the area of defending her citizens in the diaspora and even at home here. We have leaders who only consider their pockets and family, thereby forgetting their primary responsibilities. Imagine the victims are U.S. citizens, sir. Please, my question is, are we really giants of Africa? Dan Kelly, some question. If Mozambique can just arrest, detain 42 Nigerians just for being at the spare parts market. Probably they have their spare parts business, Mozambique. If it was South Africa, she would have said we have a long-standing with South Africa. If it was Ghana, we could say, okay, Ghanaians, okay. Ghana, let my people send. Ghana must go, remember? Ghana too did their own. But come on, Mozambique. Well, anyways, though, I should also let you in on the fact that South Africa has gotten us in terms of xenophobic violence and recurring attacks on Nigerian businesses, individuals since 2008, 2015, 2017, 2019. I think there's even been the most recent one too again. I think 2025 if I'm not mistaken. Many Nigerians have lost their lives. Their properties were destroyed, damaged. Their businesses taken over, overrun, looted. Ghana in 1969, they expelled over 2 million Nigerians, citing economic decline and undocumented immigration. In fact, similar tensions also resurfaced in 2025 with protests in Ghana demanding the Nigerians leave their country alone. Leave us. United Arab Emirates was also among 20 African countries banned from entering the UAE. I mean, Nigeria was among 20 African countries banned from entering the UAE in 2022 due to alleged involvement in cultism and other crimes. Can you beat that? Can you beat that? Oh, there's no cultism in UAE. No, I don't think so. No, they don't have even crimes. No, they cannot have it. And if they ever must have crimes, so it has to be Nigerian, I guess. I guess that's what the UAE told us in 2024. Oh, in 2022, because in 2024 that ban was lifted. Nigerian nationals, including the national football team, they've even faced mistreatment and maltreatment and abuse in Libya. Burkina Faso, should we talk about Burkina Faso? Because in 2023, gunmen killed 16 Nigerian Muslim pilgrims in 2023. Burkina Faso. Dan Kelly is asking the question, are we still the giants of Africa? Because he doesn't think we are. He doesn't think we are. Are we the giant of Africa? Are we still the giant of Africa? Were we ever? Okay, we were once the giant of Africa. Are we still the giant of Africa? I think that question is something to really sit back and ruminate, think about it, reason it. Are we still the giant of Africa? Okay, that we are not the giant of Africa. Does it still allow for us to be treated the way that we are treated? Well, somebody said something that is not really about how we are treated outside by other countries. No, it's about how we perceive each other here. What kind of message and image are we pushing out there about ourselves from here? That's what determines how the others will treat you. How do you treat yourself here? How do you conduct yourself here? Are you law-abiding? Are you greedy to the teeth? Corruption has eaten so deeply inside of you that There is no decency no more. Are you just about power thirsty, hungry, want to seize the reins of power? That's all that matters to you. Every other person can just go 6 feet deep as long as you got power. You are in that position. Are you that type of person? It's the numerous perceptions that has also given birth to the various perceptions that they have about us. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, Udi.
Hey, Nana and Skew Square. How you doing?
I'm good. How about
bestie.
you?
Bestie, I'm great. I'm all right. Right. Bestie.
Are you noticing how my voice is so bright and shining?
Oh, yeah, it's shining. It's shining on a Monday morning.
We are
Yeah.
upgrade.
Oh, I see. Congrats to you, Nana. Happy upgrading.
Thank you.
All right, talk to us, Nana. Why are we always a target every now and then? Mozambique has now joined the names of countries that are treating us unfairly.
Udi,
Huh?
when in a country that you claim to be yours, a country where wherever you go in this world, you'll be identified as a part of that country, doesn't really have your back. Do you think outsiders will have your back?
Okay, I see now.
There's no country that will your home country doesn't have your back, so come let me have your back. Except if they're going to get something from you.
Okay.
Which we are seeing with most of our talented Nigerians going outside, thriving well, having citizenships in other countries. Those countries claiming them, fueling resources into them, and making their country good when they have the blood of Nigerians. You see? Whether it be sport, whether it be medicine, whether it be teaching, listen, Udi, Nigerian government, whether they want to believe it or not, whether they want to agree with us or not, we the masses are saying that they failed. Like they are failing woefully. They just keep failing us. They failed us yesterday. They are failing us today. I will probably continue failing us tomorrow. So,
Nana, how do we change this? How do we change the perception now? Where should it start from? Is it between you and I? Should it start from you and I, how I treat you or how you treat me?
You know what you did?
What?
Yesterday, we were discussing. I was like, when I heard you people discussing about this pilgrimage, I was like, oh my God. It's like, because yesterday we were discussing it. I was like, see, government or state government or whatever government, when it's time for pilgrimage, I will speak on the Hajj because that's one I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
During Hajj, they will sponsor countless numbers of people to go to Hajj and pray. Yudi. Last year's own, I think it was close to like 7-8 million naira per person.
Wow.
And then they will sponsor this number of people and go. Those people going there, you don't have anything to do at home. You don't have food. You don't have good medicine. You don't have this. You don't have that. You are poor. And then I said anybody that came to me and gave me a seat to Hajj, I am selling it. If it is 8 million naira, I'm selling it 3 million naira and using something with that money. Because I will go there and we don't hold our government accountable. They will do things and we'll keep quiet. We don't do anything. We don't say anything. We don't open our mouth and speak. Like if we see UD.
So we have to start holding the government accountable now. That's what you're saying.
We don't.
Okay, we have to start. That's the solution.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, Yudi, I told you that I don't want to leave this country. I said it.
Yeah, you did.
I said I want to be successful in this country.
You said that.
But
right.
with the way things are looking, Yudi, I don't think I want to stay in this country anymore.
Now you're going where? You're not going anywhere. You're staying with me.
I was running away and leaving you before. Let me tell you.
Okay, Nana.
You can imagine, let's say, you can imagine a country. I am not disrespecting Mozambique. They are doing well.
Yes.
Their country is peaceful at least. And they don't have all these terrorist attack on a daily basis. Seriously, how just out of the blue, without any proper explanation, without anything, you are detaining, or you are detaining 40 something
42
Nigerians without any. Seriously.
42.
And let's not even talk about matter of South Africa. Those ones, me and them don't even, we don't jam. I have South African friends for life. We are always clashing.
Yeah, I get
because
that.
like they feel like I don't know. What they do, their xenophobia.
Xenophobia.
I don't vibe with them when it comes to that.
Yeah.
You can't just because you don't agree with someone, just kill them for no reason. Just like unaliving them, saying they should leave your country. If they don't leave your country, you'll kill them. It doesn't work like that. If I tell them that the South Africans in Nigeria, they'll be like, it's a lie. And I'll be like, no, what do you mean? But like, there's one of the callers that said that, I think it was not a caller, you read it.
Yeah.
Saying that if it was American citizens that were detained, you would have heard. I didn't even know about this until I tuned in now. I'm hearing
it's
you
Dan Kelly. Dan Kelly actually sent that one from Kugudu. He said, if it was an imagine it was the victims are U.S. citizens, sir.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Okay.
But like, seriously, honestly, the Nigerian government is failing us so badly.
All right.
We can't listen. I want to go online now and rage war on the Mozambique.
Oh,
so when I know that they will be like, you are not even, your country doesn't have your back. It just kills my morale, seriously, because
I get it.
Nigerian government doesn't have our back.
Okay.
We together don't really have our back.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Okay.
We don't have our backs until we start having our backs and knowing that the government is out to get all of us. We are not going to change. You keep thinking that your neighbor is your problem when your neighbor, you don't know the suffer that the neighbor is suffering. Seriously.
So,
honestly,
Nana, my conclusion is you're not leaving me in this country. You and I will make it work. You're not going anywhere. Nana, you're not going anywhere. Nana, I put it to you. I put it to you, Nana. You won't go anywhere. Right. Anyways, though, but I don't know. I can't go any further. I can't go any further. I just can't go any further. But it's really appalling. It's appalling that here we are again. We're still talking about this in the 21st century. I mean, it's really saddening. That even Mozambique now can just wake up and, But I see a couple of messages right here now. This one is saying, UD, is coming from who? Dr. Aisha says, UD, I'm tired of seeing Nigerians being targeted abroad. We need action for our citizens. The global community should stop stereotyping Nigerians as scammers and fraudsters. All right, you are in Abuja, doctor. Thank you. And Tunde is saying in Abuja too, the problem is our internal issues like corruption and insecurity. We need to address these first before expecting others to treat us fairly. Condemning maltreatment is not enough. We need action. All right, Tunde says. All right, this one here is coming from Chike. Chike from Lagos, or you're in Lagos, Chike. And you're saying, it says, okay, the media plays a big role in shaping perceptions about Nigerians. We need to showcase our positive stories and achievements. Let's not just condemn. Let's show the world what we are capable of. All right? Lola in Lagos, thank you, Lolado, says, I've heard stories of Nigerians being targeted in South Africa and Ghana. We need to promote cultural exchange and understanding between Nigeria and other countries. Maybe then, they'll see us as humans, not just Nigerians, says cultural exchange. Lola, that's deep. Cultural exchange. Maybe when they see that our culture and their cultures and we have similar cultures, or we are firstly African culture, maybe. All right, I'll take this one though. I'll just take this one. Hello, good morning. Hello to you. St. Michael, is it?
Yeah.
St. Michael.
Michael speaking. Good morning, Mr.
Good morning. From Pap City, I believe, St. Michael. Are you in?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome. St. Michael.
Yes.
You want to
Yes,
leave
sir.
this country too? You want to leave? You want to leave me here? You want to leave every other family member here because of what's going on in Mozambique?
Well, I was just laughing loud when I heard that. I said, initially she thought she could make it here.
Yeah.
But as time unfolds, as time passes by, she had a rethink. Yeah, she think and in fact she needs to change her initial plan, which is of course is normal.
Yeah.
Changing of mindset is good though, right? Yeah. For now, yes, Mr. Michael stay here. And then to our topic proper, Mr. Yudi, we shouldn't forget that Nigerians are people who have really carved that niche for themselves, right? Apart from the fact that we are the most populous black nation, right? We have that, that gift, that potentials where we can actually strive wherever we find ourselves. The fact that we're popular. So anywhere we go, folks will tend to look forward to seeing Nigerian.
Oh, I see. So there is a heavy burden of expectation on a Nigerian outside Nigeria.
On Nigeria, yeah. There's another thing now. There's another thing that says that now tree will get food we don't remember this stone. Again, now mango will get food we don't right. Night folks, people this stone.
Yeah.
The one we don't get food, nobody stones it. Nobody even care if it exists. Now the issue here is it's a normal thing, yeah. It's just normal thing, because if you are good at what you do, definitely folks are going to say things about you. You're going to be like those who have, those who are not doing well as you are doing will definitely come for you. For example, Mr. Yudi, you're doing well. In fact, on radio and media,
right.
I would beat my chest without any sense of apology, to tell Nigerian media that Yudi is one of the best here in FCC.
Look at that, man. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Because you're good at what you do. Trust me, man. When you see how OAPs are talking, they're like, that guy said we own too much and all of that. Yeah. But like I said, that's normal. But the normality here is when the country refuses or cannot protect its citizens out there, that's where we have a problem. Should there, if any Nigerians is being targeted, and of course Nigerians rise up to it and got that sorted out. I mean, I don't say anything bad in it, but then there's always a lasting solution to it. When something becomes too consistent, that calls for concern. Are you listening?
Yes, please.
And also, I'm using this medium to tell all Nigerians out there, those who are doing good and those who are not doing good there, please, as you have a name to protect. That's your image, that's your country. So whatever, as you go out in quest of a greener pasture, please endeavor or learn to do the right thing at the right time.
All right.
Because if you don't go out there and do the wrong thing, and then when it happens, you say, okay, they are targeting us because you are Nigerians. So some Nigerians have said for a fact that some Nigerians are not right. But we pray and we keep preaching to them that, it's good to be good at all time. And like they said, good name is better than rich.
Right.
So that's why I just want to draw the curtain.
Amazing. A good name is better than riches. Thank you, Saint Michael. Appreciate that one from Pap City, though. Yes, sir. Thanks a lot. Ooh, a lot of you said. A lot. A good name is better than riches. Okay, that's what it is, right? We'll just draw the curtain on here. Saint Michael, thank you too for appreciating me. I mean, I feel good. Thank you. Appreciate. Anyways, this one here is coming from whom now? It's coming from Nene. You are in New York and you sent a message via the website www.eaglesfm.com, just in case you didn't know that we've got a website where you can indeed interact with us, right? And she says, as a Nigerian in the US, I face stereotypes and racism. People assume I'm a scammer or a terrorist. We need to change the narrative and show the world our worth. Condemning maltreatment is just the start. Nene. I can imagine what you're going through right there. Been there, done that. Okay, I see this one here now. Kwame Ose in Johannesburg. Kwame Ose is sounding Niger Delta-ish. Kwame is sounding Ghanaian-ish. Okay. In Johannesburg. What a combination. All right, Kwame says, in South Africa, Nigerians are seen as targets. We need to work on our international image and build alliances with other countries. This is something they will never tell you, but that's the truth. A Nigerian is seen as a target, even in South Africa, he says. Maybe then we will be able will be treated with respect. It says if we are able to build, work on our international image, build alliances with other countries, maybe then we'll be treated with respect. But for now, according to him, says forget it. Forget it. Now forget it. Just let it go. If you don't understand it, forget it. That's what Kwame's saying there. All right. Well, this is the most I will take, because if I go further, I don't even want to imagine how you will feel about it. But I mean, we can do better as Nigerians home. We can do better as Nigerians abroad. But charity, they say, begins at home. And you are not wrong to saying that there is a need for us to strengthen diplomatic ties and protection for Nigerians abroad. I mean, there's a need to improve our international image and advocacy for Nigerians. There is a need to address the internal issues like insecurity, corruption. I mean, if it's already, the thing is coming closer home now. It's in Kubwa, Biaji. They are abducting people there. I don't know why they are not talking about it. The police is a public relation. They should talk about these things. But they are not. I don't know why. But I'm telling you, credible source, from a credible source. UD, it happened in my place, they just kidnap people, And little wonder Mrs. George will have that feeling. Would you blame her? Just as I believe in Nigeria so much, but with the way things are going, I'm calling out for help to my international communities and partners and family. I think I want to leave, and then even the Nigerians outside are saying, we'd rather die here than come back home. So it keeps us in a state of quagmire. The country is in a state of quagmire right now, because here the government is saying, okay, let's go rescue, but the Nigerians are even unwilling. Now, I'm not talking about the case of Mozambique. I'm just saying other cases where there's been bombings going on, the war between U.S., Israel, and Iran, and all of that. Some of the bombings going on in Bahrain, in Bahrain, the UAE. That's right. We have seen one or two Nigerians saying, "Man, I'm not coming back," even if the government brought a fleet and said, "Let's bring you back home for your safety." I said, "I'm not coming. I'll survive here. No worry, no worries. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine." And then how do we help you if you're unwilling? Indeed, the fact is, in a nutshell, targeting of Nigerians abroad is a pressing concern. And it goes back to the questioning of what we can do to ensure Nigerians' lives matter, but at home and abroad. Is it time for Nigeria to take a stronger stance on protecting its citizens? Or is it time for the citizenry to begin to have an reawakening, if you like, of our minds, changing the narrative from our minds and our heads, telling ourselves that we'll stand by the right and do the right regardless, and channeling that energy from bottom up, from up to bottom, so that there is an interaction. Because I don't want to hear no Nigerian being molested, being deprived, being detained, being arrested for no reason no more. I don't know about you, but that's exactly how I feel. And I know this can work, all right? The government is doing its best, but governments, Nigerians, and family members are saying, you can do better.